Good evening. This is Les Hill from Less is More Coaching, delivering to you the 1-year daily insights with Zig Ziglar and Dr. Ike Reichhardt. August 2nd, Stone Cold Truths. God spoke all these words, saying, I am the Lord your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. You shall have no other gods before me. Exodus 20, verses 1-3. Throughout human history, God has used many different ways to communicate with us. On different occasions, he has spoken to people through voices, dreams, calamities, a cataclysmic flood, our consciences, the written word, a flaming bush that didn't burn, and becoming one of us for a brief time. One of the most dramatic moments of God's desire to connect with us was when he carved stone tablets and gave them to Moses. On these tablets, also known as the 10 Commandments, God gave clear, powerful directions to enable us to relate to him. The first 4 commands and to one another. The last 6. As a preamble to the first command, God reminds the people of Israel of their recent history. Shortly before this moment, God had freed them from slavery in Egypt. He miraculously rescued them from when the Egyptian army had been pinned against the sea. And he provided food for them every day in the wilderness. Without doubt, God had proven his greatness and grace to them. Nothing stupid. Nothing could compare to his majesty and his loving kindness. With that in mind, the first commandment says clearly, keep me at the top. It's easy for us to think that we don't have any problem with idolatry and competing gods in our lives. But let's take a closer look. All around us, people put success, money, pleasure, and power in the center of their lives. And if we're honest, these things threaten to crowd God out of the center of our own lives too. We may not bow before a golden calf, but our minds can easily be preoccupied with gaining more than we have now. Keeping God in the center is a decision and a process. So we have 2 questions tonight. What are some things that threaten to crowd God out of the center of your life? Well, for me, money, work, and anger. The second question, what do you gain and lose by having him in the center? Well, for me, the gain is peace, community, and my own spirituality. Our quote tonight is from Thomas Carlyle. Our main business is not to see what lies dimly at a distance, but to do what lies clearly at hand. Thomas Carlyle. Remember Thomas Carlyle's quote, our main business is not to see what lies dimly at a distance, but to do what lies clearly at hand. And with that, I will bid you good night. I thank you for listening, and God bless you all. Cheers.